Welcome everybody to the Chronicles of the Max channel. Today we're playing the Stanley Parable, as you can see right up here. I have never played this game before. Oh, we're starting. But like I said, I've never played this game before. Literally all I have done so far is go into the settings, turn captions on, and get it into windowed mode. That's the only things I've done. So,
this is the story of a man named Stanley.
Ooh, a story. I like stories.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay, so
Employee
a cog in the
number
system.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
That
This
seems
is
like
what
a
employee
really
427 did every
trivial
day, every
job.
month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning,
I certainly
Stanley
would.
relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley
What?
was happy.
That's not how you things.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk
He's
for nearly an hour
sentient?
when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
I want to
No
press
one had
something.
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he
Okay.
came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I quite like it here.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Wait,
I will be happy.
just
Stanley waited. Hours passed.
okay. I'll let the
Then days.
story tell itself.
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end.
Okay.
He will be spoken to. He
Can
will
I
be told
say something,
what
game?
to do.
You
Now it's just a little bit closer.
you're gonna let me speak?
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
I'm gonna speak regardless. Oh, nope. Loading screen. I couldn't mention what I was gonna say. Oh wait, now I can mention it. Why does he have papers and pencils and, well, the coffee mug is presumably his, he would drink it, but why would that be there and not there? Why does he have like an in, out, and pending folder? Maybe they use this room as a filing, like a closet as well? But regardless, I'm just gonna
Stanley
wait.
simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't
Is
go
it
any
the
way
same?
except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing
Is
will
it
break
the
me.
same?
In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
Together forever.
Stanley waited.
and ever.
Hours
How
passed,
long?
then days.
The
Had years
clock
gone
isn't
by,
really
he no
moving
longer had the
fast
ability
enough
to
for
tell.
that.
But the one thing he knew for sure,
I have a
beyond any
clock.
doubt,
I can
was
read
that
it.
if he
I
waited
can
long
tell
enough,
time.
The answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Hey, look, a telephone.
Very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Okay, we
Here
get
it
it.
comes.
It's closer. Okay. I can go out, do things. Is there anything to touch? There's a box. Can I touch the lamp? No, I can't touch anything. I could close the door again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I turned off the computer. Now I can't turn it back on. I want to turn it back on. Can I... No? Okay, I think this guy's job is as trivial as mine. He probably just has to sharpen pencils all day. I think he did his work for the day and went home. He does have this nice lamp, I guess? Is it a window? It would be... It looks like it's in the spot for a window, but... The windows show outside, not light. Is there any significance to just that one light?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I don't care about the story, I just want to touch things. Can I just touch anything? No. What? I went in the door. Can I open this door now? Okay. This is a place. Hey! You closed the door behind me, you jerk. I want to touch things. Touching things isn't proving
When Stanley
conducive.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I just wanted to say, hey, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna go which way I want to go. If I'm given an option, I'm going to choose an option. I'm not going to listen to an option.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Now this looks like a door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, arguably my job is trivial, so I shouldn't have got it in the first place.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you
Hey.
have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
No!
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me. You said Stanley. My name is not Stanley. My name is Conkles. I guess this is the only way I can go. I don't think I can jump. But I can crouch. That is a thing I can do. Will that come in useful? Maybe. Probably not. I think it's just a holdover from it originally being a Gary's mod, I believe.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
What about this door? I like this door. The obvious choice is between those two. I want this thing. Come on. You can't... Oh. Well, this is a thing I can do. Oh, come on. Anything but the choice between red and blue. I want green. I want green version. I want the frickin' Venusaur on it. Charizard's cool. Blastoise is cool, but not as cool as Charizard. Venusaur isn't as cool as either of them, in my opinion. But I still want him. I want him to be here. Do I get anything for waiting? What if my actions have consequences, though?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, I guess I walked through the red door, but not before walking through the blue door. See? I walked through the blue door,
Oh,
and...
thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
I'm not really running.
I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Okay, I can
think
stop.